Hey guys, Sir Schwavy bringing you another series, and this is going to be Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots tactical espionage action. And we're going to start a new game on The Boss Extreme. I thought it was Big Boss Extreme, but it's called The Boss Extreme. So let us get started right away. The only downside though is that since I'm doing a playthrough of this game, it's going to require a lot of load time, such as this. So I'm either going to talk over it or I'm going to skip over it. The first one I'm going to talk through part of it until I get past whatever I want to say. The reason I wanted to do this Let's Play series is that I wanted some more content on the channel. I don't want to rely solely on one Let's Play series to go on at the same time. Honestly, if it were up to me, I would be playing games like Gary's Mod, I would be playing Death Run, I would be playing Trouble in Terrorist Town, Hide and Seek, I'd be playing more Minecraft, I'd be having a lot of more PC content. Unfortunately, as it stands, hell, I'll even be doing Binding of Isaac runs. But as it stands, I don't really have the computer to withstand both playing the games and recording the games at the same time. So unfortunately, I have to make do with what I have, and what I do have is something that can record high quality videos from the PS3 and from the Xbox 360. I could also do some videos for the Wii U, but that would require me getting another HD recorder for an HDMI port. And since I don't really work, I don't have money, I don't have any means of getting an Elgato HD60. That's probably going to be put on hold for quite a while, maybe when I get my own job, and later on, probably next year, maybe I'll be able to afford one, and then maybe I'll be able to get one. I'll be able to get a better microphone, because if you guys see the setup that I have on my face, you guys would laugh. In fact, after I finish all of this recording, I'm gonna take a picture and I'm just gonna post it on Twitter and just show basically what I have to work with. My setup is so weird. Let's start the game. I have two headsets on my face, one for my microphone and one for audio, so that I can hear what's going on in the game. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to hear anything at all. And I don't care about this one. This is the one I like the most, because it's David Hayter, who is the voice of Snake, which is funny. This is so weird. I really don't know what all of this is for. Oh my god. Channel 48. It's like hip hop abs or something. Oh, that is so weird. Oh man. Let's go back to Hideo 1. Hideo 2? Okay, that was weird.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret.
I don't get what Hideo 1 and Hideo 2 are supposed to do. Oh, this one's just nasty. It's like a chef cooking show type thing. And it's like just really gross looking food, man. None of it looks... Oh, God. You could tell she's forcing herself to say that it's tasty, and she just wants to get out of there as fast as possible. Wow.
Well, no, I was just kidding. Susan is a great woman. Love her.
Okay, well that was...
Wait a minute.
This is so weird. Bomb shelter buffet. Oh, so it's a buffet inside of a bomb shelter. Also, if you look in the fridge, they have huge lizards and stuff for food. Wow. See, and now the weird thing is that Hideo Kojima actually wanted all of this to be in the game. For people that don't know what Hideo Kojima is going for and haven't played the game before, they're so confused as to what all of this is. What this is basically, this is what the game is essentially about. All of this happens in the game in some way or another. There you go, praying mantis. Maybe we're not supposed to know praying mantis yet. Maybe we're supposed to just think it's called Provind or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's basically praying mantis. That's the faction that is over here. I love this intro. This is one of the best intros in my opinion. So I'm just going to stay quiet and let you guys enjoy it.
Has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War's changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
Alrighty, so let's start it off by getting this ration that's under here, which will be our food for now because we don't really have any supplies. As you saw, we lost the AK rifle that we had, so we don't have any weapon right now. We're kind of we're relying solely on our knife rather. We don't have guns. We're relying solely on our knife right now, and that's just going to make our entire operation harder because we don't have any weapon to defend ourselves. If we run into the enemy rather, we're gonna have some problems, you know. I mean, it's one thing to be underprepared, it's another thing to not have anything at all. At the very least, we are combat specialists, so it's not that bad. By the way, all of that dialogue that's going on with the soldiers, all of that was actually introduced into Metal Gear Online, which was I guess you could say it was a service that was also given with Metal Gear Solid 4. I believe it has been taken offline though, and they're going to reintroduce it into Metal Gear Solid 5. And it was a pretty fun service, man. All you did was basically you were these PMC soldiers. You were fighting AK-102. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up all of these because I'm going to pick up all of the weapons because that's going to give me more ammo. And we can actually use these weapons for a bit, which is good. There are two possible pathways that you can go through. The one that I took going through this way, or the other way, which they both will lead to the same cutscene, but they'll be slightly different angles because depending on where you are. So as you can see, PMCs, or the Private Military Corps, they're organized, whereas these militia or rebels, whatever you want to call them, aren't very organized. And there's also like a cow noise now. And the PMCs know exactly what that is because they're retreating. They're leaving this area. They don't want to be involved with whatever that thing is. So we can only wonder what the hell is coming for us that would make the other guys run away scared. And it's these giant things. Yeah, dude, don't try to fight it. Just run behind cover, run somewhere. Don't cower in fear, dude. That's you're probably the next guy that's gonna die. Or not. He just hopped over you guys. Yeah, see, Snake has the right idea. Stay stealthy, try to avoid them detecting you. So I'm gonna go this way because that's obviously where they are on the other way.
And try not to run into any gecko
Yeah, I'm going north, don't worry. What you need to do is you need to avoid detection because these guys will be very, very, very dangerous for you. Hello, guy. Okay. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. Get behind cover, and we are A-okay. Alrighty. We have to keep heading north, which is in this direction. We actually get an assault rifle right there as well, which is good. We can actually equip it. I don't know why I wasn't equipping it. I should have just equipped a weapon. I mean, it's not like I would have used it at all or anything. There's no fighting mechanics here. This was kind of like the introduction, just how to move around, how to avoid detection, just getting like a little preliminary taste of all of that. And it's like a thing having a frog noise cow thing, and it was biting a corpse from the look of it, and of course it just topples. Wouldn't be an MGS game without having some sort of comedy. Look at that reaction time. And here we see for the first time how Snake actually looks like now. His real name is David. David Hayter, old Snake. And you should just run, dude. Don't stay there. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea to stay there. What I don't get is how do the enemies always miss you when they're trying to shoot at you? Whereas, see right now all the shots that Snake is shooting perfectly hit their mark. But this guy, who's a robot, I might add, like a tank, a walking tank, if you will, that jumps also and has legs. How the hell does that not hit us? Where we're basically a human. We're an old soldier, yeah, and we are trained for fighting and all, but I mean, we're still human, so we're way more prone to error. But somehow, a tank, which is a machine, and it's controlled by AI and logarithmic functions and all these other scientific things that, you know, that tell it what to do logically, and somehow it's just dumb. It's the dumbest thing in the world. And I remember this was at the E3 when they first announced this game, they were showing this demo of, and this was one of the coolest moments, in my opinion, for this entire game. I mean, yes, there are plenty of other cool parts later on that we'll get to, but this is what sold the game for me right away. I had already played Metal Gear Solid 3, so I kind of already had a solid basis of what this game was going to be like, except I wanted to see what they would do for the PlayStation 3. And if we press L1, we'll actually be able to see what these guys are going to do. And, well then. It's kind of gross that they just like poop out. I assume that's like all the oil and stuff that they end up using. So that's all the excrement, if you will. So they just basically just took a dump on the watermelons. Yeah. And this is the reason that this game was so awesome when it came out. Before then, you had to equip camo in order to hide in plain sight. And with Snake before, he had different suits that he would change into. He didn't actually have this camouflage technology available to him at the time. Metal Gear Solid 4. Intro level. All of this destruction, and we can just walk away as if it's nothing. Thankfully, there seems to be another assault rifle there for us. We dropped ours because it ran out of ammo and we weren't able to reload it in time. So we'll pick up this guy's assault rifle. Snake is always cautious. He's the perfect soldier, if you will. And another reason that kind of inspired me to do this whole Let's Play series is that I saw the death battle that was going on between Sam Fisher and Solid Snake. Well, Solid Snake in his prime, because now he's Old Snake, if you continue the timeline of the games. And Solid Snake is such a freaking badass, man. He was trained to be the perfect soldier, even better than his father, or his... yeah, I guess you could call him a father, because he came from the DNA of Big Boss. So that's how he already has the genetics to be a super soldier. I think this was, yeah, the Boss Extreme. Holy crap, 12 hours playing. Yeesh.